It's Christmas in July here at Sandra's Beaded Path. Hi, this is Sandra, and today I'm going to show you how to make this simple beaded ornament cover to put on your Christmas ornaments. It's a super versatile pattern, and if you want it, you can decorate it up however you like. You can use different kinds of beads. This one here, I used pit beads and just seed beads and some bugle beads. And then this one I used all fire polish as my drop beads. There's fire polish and seed beads and bugle beads, and you can do whatever you want. It's such a versatile, easy pattern, and it's really fun to make these ornaments. So if you guys are all ready, let's get started. For this project, you're going to need size 11-0 seed beads in 2 colors. I'm using a red and a silver lined. Super duos, and again I'm using a red color. Number 3 bugle beads, fire polish 3mm, and some sort of a drop bead. I'm using the pit beads. And you're going to need size 00 Nymo thread and a beading needle. I'm using a size 12, and beeswax, because when you're using Nymo, you need to be able to thread your wax, You need to be able to wax your thread so that it makes the thread a little more secure and it doesn't fray and break apart as easy. It protects it against the beads. You're going to need some cutters, and that is it. So let's get this project started. Okay, to get started here, I'm going to find the end of my thread here. There it is. I'm going to use about an arm span wide. So if you stretch your arms out like if you're a bird, you stretch out both your wings, that's how long you want your thread. Okay, so I'm going to snip that off. Okay, and then I'm going to run it through my beeswax, and I like to run it 3 times, at least 3 times. That makes sure, to me, that tells me that I've coated it enough. So there's 2, 1 more. Okay, here we go. And 3. Okay, and then I'll run my fingers along the thread just to get off any excess. Okay, get my cutters out of the way, and if you need any assistance threading the needle, because this is kind of tiny, you can use a needle threader. I'm gonna rough it today. Maybe. Haha, I got it. Okay. I'm gonna give myself kind of a long tail. Okay, so to start, you're gonna pick up 35 seed beads in 1 color. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I do it in sections of 10 just so that I don't lose count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. And I said 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then you're going to pull these all the way down. You're going to leave yourself about a 4 to 6 inch tail. Now the reason that I use the 00 Nymo, this really tiny stuff, is when it's hanging on the ornament, it hangs a little better. Sorry about that. My neighbor just drove by every morning. About this time too, sometimes it wakes me up. So anyways, so yeah, so you're going to leave yourself about a 4 to 6 inch tail. And you're going to go back through all of the beads. And I just kind of wrap it around my finger. And I catch as many as I can, including my disc. There we go. Okay. So we want to go all the way around. Okay. We're almost there. My thread is really wanting to catch on the corner of my desk. Come on. Okay. And I'm coming out of the last bead, and so my two ends are meeting right here. I'm going to tie a knot right here to help secure it. If I can get a hold of it, because it's almost like handling thread or even hair. It's so tiny. Okay, there we go. I just tie a little knot to secure it. And then I like to go about 6 or 7 beads past where I tied my knot, so that I'm not coming out at the same place that my tail is. So we'll go about right there. Okay, so make your little circle, and the next step is we're going to pick up 15 seed beads in the same color as our circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Okay. Slide that down to your work. And what you're going to do, I'm going to put this on my thumb here. Sometimes it's easier. Where your thread's coming out, right here, you're going to count 6 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to go through the 7th one. Like so. And be really careful, this stuff likes to tangle. There we go. That's what you should have. And I'll be right back. I just heard my dog shout at me because she wants to come in. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to repeat this step all the way around. So we're going to pick up 15 more. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're going to do that same step again. We're going to count 6 beads and go through the 7th. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I apologize for all the racket in the background. Let's see. Okay, do it again. We're going to keep doing this. We should end up with a total of 5. Yeah, 5 of these little loops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And if you're someone that has OCD, like I do, I have to count things. This would be a really good project for you. 4, 5, 6. Go through the 7th. I'll sometimes once I get the little circle done, I'll put it on the ornament itself and I'll bead on that. Sometimes that's easier. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. I'm going to get my thread out of the way here, or at least try to. And we're going to pick up 15 more. 1, 2, 3. That guy's hanging on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. We're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go through the 7th. We're almost done with this round. Well, hello, Josie. One of my dogs came in. There's a captain's bed that goes across my window in here behind me. And my dogs like to sit up on it and look out the window. Okay, last 15 for this round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is a very repetitive pattern. It's a very basic pattern for an ornament cover. You can really do a lot with it. I'm just going to do this little basic one here. Now when you count this last 6, you should be, the 7th bead that you're going through should be the first bead where you started. I'm coming out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, if I can catch it. Like so. You can see that. And this thread is going to really irritate me. Okay. So we're going to pull him through. Get our tail out of the way. I don't want to cut him off quite yet because we have to tie knots and I don't want to do that until the end. Okay. But anyways, that's what you should have. For our next round, we have to advance our needle down into one of the loops before we pick up any more beads. And so we're going to go down through the first 8 beads of the loop. 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that is 8. Okay. So you should be coming out at the halfway point at the bottom of that loop. Okay. Next, we're going to pick up 20 beads and we're going to go through the 8th bead of all of our points here. So, and we're still using the same color, or I am. You guys can do whatever you want. Like I said, this is a very versatile pattern here. 1, 2, 3. You can mix it up however you like. I have one where I did alternating colors. When I would, I'd pick up alternating colors for my 20, and I would string it that way. I've thrown in crystals, Swarovski, fire polish. You can use whatever you want. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, I'll do this in sections of 10 just so that I don't miscount. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Slide him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go through the 8th bead. Okay. Do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go through the 8th bead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. There we go. Try not to unthread your needle. Okay. I like to kind of turn him as I go, just to change the position. This is where it comes in hand. Sometimes comes in handy to work right on the ornament itself. Operate now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's the one sticking out. Okay. Rotate him a little bit. We got 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Okay, and again, you're going to go back through the very first bead where we started. Okay, this is what you should have now. You can see the little star in the middle, and we're going to advance again. And we're going to advance again. We're going to go down the next one. Now we're going to go down 9 beads, and before we start our next round. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and we are ready to start our 4th round. Because we've done the middle part, which was the first round. Then we did our first loops, that was the second round. And then this last one we did was our 3rd round. So now we're going to do our 4th round, and we're going to mix it up, and this is where we're going to start adding our silver beads. So to get started, and this guy gets kind of awkward to hold because he's kind of floppy, but that's what we want, because that's going to make him hang better on the ornament. So we're going to go down through 9 beads. Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We're going to come out there. Okay. And now on this round, we're going to be picking up a lot of beads before we pass through the next point. So we start by picking up 1 silver, 1 red, 1 silver, 1 red, 1 silver, and 1 red. We're going to pick up 10 silver, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to slide those down. We're going to pick up 1 of our fire polish. We're going to pick up another 10 silver. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then a red, a silver, red, a silver, and a red, and a silver. I'll show you here in a second. Get down there. That's what you should have on your thread. Now, this guy decided to drop out of my hand, and I've got to resituate him. So now, we're going to go over to our next loop. We're going to count down 9 beads. We're going to go through the next 2 beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to go through 10 and 11, like so, and pull him through. And he's going to want to come undone on you. You just kind of got to make him do what you want. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, there you go. That's what you should have. So we're going to repeat this step again all the way around. So I'm going to show you one more time, and then I'm going to go off camera and finish. And then when I come back, I'll show you what the next step is. And the next step in our pattern, if we look at the one that we did, that I did before, the next step is our last one, and it's going to be adding these drops. So, and that'll be the last step, and then weaving our thread back into our work and tying off some knots and cutting our thread off, and then we will be done with this project. And you can make a whole bunch of them for Christmas gifts, for ornaments for yourself, for your tree, or decorating around your house during the holidays. So yeah, it's really versatile. I really love this little guy. Just the basic pattern alone, just simple design. I really like it. So I hope you guys do too. So let's do this one more time, and then I'll go off camera. And you guys will keep going, and when we come back, I'll show you what to do next. So we start again by picking up one silver, one red, one silver, one red, silver, and a red. So you should have 6 on your needle, 3 of each color. Then you're going to pick up 10 silver, 2, come on, oh, you little bit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sliding down, a fire polish, 10 more of the silver, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we finish it off with the 6 of the multicolored. 3 of the red, well, alternating red and silver till you have 6. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Again, that's what should be on your thread. Again, you're going to go to the next loop, count down 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go through 10 and 11, 10 and 11, pull it through, tighten him up a little bit. There you go. That's what you should have. So keep going, doing the 6 alternating between the 2 colors. Then you pick up 10, your fire polish, 10 more, alternate again, go through the count down 9 beads, go through your 10th and 11th bead to attach it, and then just repeat it. And I will be back to show you what we do next. Okay, so I kept going and I finished my round, and I'm coming back through the first bead that I went through. So now what we're going to do is, again, we're going to have to advance down through some beads, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go down through these first 6 beads that we had added, the red and the silver, and we're going to come out of the red, and that's when we're going to start to add beads again. So I'm going to reposition my little guy here. I'm actually going to hold on to him, and he's going to want to come apart. That's okay. Kind of hold it. that'll get better as we move along. Okay, so I'm going to go through just those 6 beads, and I'm going to come out right through there. I'm going to pull my thread, make sure I don't catch him on any of my loops. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down here so I can show you guys, because this can get tricky, and it took me a couple times. So I'm coming out on my left side, and we're going to start to add beads, but we can't advance forward to the next intersection. So what we have to do is we have to go backwards. Well, I don't like working backwards. It's a pain for one, and I don't like having the needle come towards me. I like to have my needle going away from me. So all I do is flip it over. You just flip it over, and now it's on the bottom. We can add our beads, and we can move forward again. So we're just essentially we're reversing our work. If you've seen any of my other video, if you've seen my other video that I did with a tatted star, that's a very common term, is reversing your work in the tatting world. Not quite sure if it's used in the crochet world or not. It might be, because tatting is a lot, to me, is a lot like crochet. But anyways, so now we can start picking up beads again. And hold on one second here, I gotta get my notes so I can make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so cut my thread. Okay, we advance down through the 6 beads. Now this is where our bugles come in, and this is where we're going to use up the rest of these beads that we haven't used yet. So we're going to pick up a bugle, color A, color B, color A, color B. We want 6 total. 5, 6. We're going to pick up a super duo. A silver bead. One of our drop beads. In my case, I'm using the pit beads. Another of the silver, your color B. We're going to pull that up onto our thread. And now you're going to go through, hope you can see that, you're going to go through your other hole on your super duo. So like that, and then just pull it, which is going to create that drop. And then you're just going to pick up 6 more alternating color. You want 3 of each color. 3, 1, 2, 3. And then when we move forward, throw that down. We're going to go in the first silver bead after the red. And you're going to go all the way through all of those beads through the fire polish. Damn, thread is caught again. There we go. Okay. All of those beads. This is such a pain. This is the only part that I get frustrated on. This is another section. Oops. Only go through the silver. You're going to come out of the silver right before the red bead. I'll do this again with you guys just so you got it. And you know what? I made a boo-boo. We gotta back it up. Back the truck up. I didn't add my other bugle bead. Oh, dummy. Okay. Now I'm gonna back it up. Okay, where are we? Pull him tight. We added our 6 beads. We gotta rethread. Hang on here, guys. I'm so sorry. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. See? Only human. Gonna make mistakes. That's okay, we can fix them. Mistakes are okay as long as you learn from them. Except I can't tell you how many times I've made that, so I don't know if I've learned anything. Okay, pick up your 6, your second bugle. Now go through all those silver beads. And be careful you don't miss any. You don't want to miss any beads. Otherwise you're going to have thread showing. And it's going to, one of your beads is going to be sitting out of whack. Okay. Oh, that's much easier. Nope, not the red one. Okay. Much better. Okay. That looks better. So that's what you should have. Okay. And so now we're in position. I'm going to rotate him a little bit. Okay. We're in position to start picking up bead skin. So we start with bugle and then 6 alternating, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What was next? Our super duo. The silver bead, our pip bead, the other silver bead, drop him down, go through the other hole on your super duo, okay, pick up your 6 again, alternating your colors, 2, 3, 4, actually that was 6. I don't know how to count. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Okay. And don't forget the last bugle bead. Okay. Slide him down. Pick it up. Go through the silver, first silver after you're colored. So it technically would be your 7th bead, if that helps. Go through all your beads, making sure you don't miss any. And coming out that 7th bead from the top, right before your colors start. And now we have 2 on. And I hear a street sweeper, so I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna have you guys keep going. If you're, keep going, repeating that same process all the way around. And when we come back, I'll show you how to finish this project off. Okay, so I finished my round. This is where I am. So now all we have left to do is to just, we're going to double back through some of these beads, and I want to get back up into here, into the red part, and we'll tie off some knots and end our thread. So I'm going to pick this guy up. And I'm just going to keep going through these silver beads. I'm going to pull them a little tight, not too tight because you don't want them to be too stiff. Okay, I'm going to go up this way. And I think right here at this intersection, I'm gonna do a knot right here. So I'll go under my thread, do a half hitch knot. Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, he snagged on the... Get off of there. There we go. Pull it tight. Talk about working with angel hair. Okay. Where are we? There we are. So I'm going to go around the circle. This also is going to add some stability. Because even though they're tiny beads, it's still quite a bit of weight for the thread. There we go. Let's see here. Where am I coming out? I'm going to go down through here. Through that intersection. I think I'll tie a knot here too. There we go. I'll go through this bead. Okay. I'll go up through here. I think. I'll tie one here. Okay. Go through. That bead right there. Gonna go up through here. And I'm gradually just making my way back to the center ring. Okay, where are we? Coming out of there. Into that center ring. There we go. And I want to do at least one revolution around all these center beads. And then I'll tie one more knot. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, bummer. I went too far. Let me back up. There we go. There we go. I think that's all the way around. And pull them tight. Okay. And I'll go through like 6 more beads. Cutters. Cut him off. Okay. And I'm going to thread this guy on our tail. And this is the one. I want to use up as much of this as I can. And I'm just going to go around that center ring as many times as I can. This one's kind of short, so I may only get one. These beads are so I think oh, see, I just pulled it off. Alright, well, good enough. I ain't threading that again. Cut him off. And we're done. Now, you're going to take your ornament, and I actually went through my stash of ornament balls that I have, and I have a red one. So this is what it looks like on the clear, like I showed you in the beginning. So pretty. And I have a red one, which the paint is chipping for some reason. So you put your beads on there. It should be sort of a tight fit. Put the cap back on. Okay, make sure he's laying straight. You're laying straight? You're not. You don't want to lay straight. Okay. But there it is with the red. I think that looks pretty too. Really pretty. Okay guys, well that's it. Your basic, simple ornament cover. You can jazz it up however you like. And here, let's put the gold guy on. He looks really pretty on a gold bead. I mean a gold ball. I don't know if he's going to go on this one. I don't want to break it. There we go. Put my cap on. And I have a thing about things matching. So the red balls actually come with gold. But because I use silver beads, I swapped out one of the... There we go. Yay! Sit up. There we go. So there you go, guys. This one's a little drunk. You know what? I'll fix your pickle. There, lean on the needle. So there we go. That's my video on how to do this simple, basic ornament cover. You can jazz it up however you like. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up, and I appreciate all your comments. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so, and I will catch you all next time. And actually, next time might be another tatting video. I'm working on an ornament for a tatting ornament, and it's using the silk covered ornament balls, and I've got a prototype. I'm going to give you a sneak peek here. Here's the ball, and here's what I have done so far. So I think I might do this pattern on the bottom side, so it's going to look like a bead that's got bead caps on it. I think that would be really pretty. So I think that's going to be my next video that I do. So, but there's a sneak peek of what I've been working on. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye.